Welcome to my channel. On this video I will be showing you how to make these jute bowls. They can be made in any kind of sizes, and I'll show you two bowl sizes after this, but this is the one I made first. It's a smaller bowl and I liked it so much that the one I'm going to show you on a tutorial is a bigger bowl. So the choice is yours what size of bowl you want to use, and let's get started. Alright, so this is the original one I did. I liked it so much that I'm going to do a bigger one. This, if you look, goes. The base is about 21 inches, and the next one I'm doing looks like about 28 inches. So it's a lot bigger, but I do enjoy what it looks like. That's why I'm making this bigger bowl, because I had a lot of fun. So how we're going to first start out this project, wrap basically the whole bowl really good in cellophane. I'll be using the really thick jute, the really thick one. And before I get totally started here, I'm going to show you what you have to do. So let's move this out of the way. You will have to come in with between, you're going to be using embroidery thread and a baker's white thread, or whatever color you want to use. But the first one I normally start out with on the very beginning of this is the white baker's twine. This one's a little old, so it's a little yellow, but it looks perfect. Now I'm going to come in, grab all my stuff here first. Okay. Now you can do this whole thing with hot glue, but I don't recommend it. I actually like the look of it. It just takes a little longer to do it this way, but I'm just using my craft glue and it worked really well. So this project will be done. I'll be showing you off and on the video, so we keep this to a minimum. I don't want the video to be too long. So we're going to take it and just keep wrapping. This is how I first start this, with the baker's twine, the white baker's twine. I start with that. Again, you can use any color you want, but you're going to use baker twine. All right. I like a nice big piece for this. Is going to be the start of how I'm going to do this. All right, make sure I'm on camera. I just try to, sometimes it's hard and you see after you do the video that you're off camera, so I'm trying to stay on so you really see this. And you'll start like that. Okay, I like starting the beginning to do quite a bit, like 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Now the other sections, it won't really matter. You're not going to have to measure every time you do this. It's all in the design of how you want to decorate this. All right, so this looks good. No scissors. Oh, shoot. Twisting it and gluing it, and so it looks pretty good. Then I'll come along and before I start the bowl and putting it on the bowl, I do a big strand of it first, meaning the different colors. So I'm going to come, like for instance, there's the white. So I'll come, I don't know, this is about 6 inches. It doesn't really matter. 6, 5, 4, whatever design you want to do. And then you come back, and here is I got a navy blue embroidery thread. So that's what you're using. You're using the baker's twine and embroidery thread and the different colors that you want in your design of the bowl. So I am going to start off with the glue. And I'll say it again, you can use hot glue. I just didn't want to. I don't like the results of what it looks like with hot glue. But if you're in a hurry, you want to try this with hot glue. I've seen videos with it and it'll work. But I decided I'd rather do this. I would rather just start with my tacky glue and slowly take my time doing the bowl. And if you look, this is, you're going to see it in the beginning after I finish it, but right now it's at a stage that I'm going to put a coat on it and then it'll be totally done. But as you can see, you don't see, it dries clear, so you don't see all the heavy glue marks that a glue gun does. All right, so again, we're gonna go keep doing this. You can do this piece as long as you want. I tend to do it about at least a ½ inch, an inch and a half, like different sizes. That's what I was doing all along. So we'll do a little bit more of this to get the idea. I need enough to start the bowl anyways. So let's get all that done on camera. The jute, the browns in it. The blue will look nice too. I used whites, greens, reds, orange, yellows. All that pops up, like all the primary colors pop up really nice on this project. Alright, so I think you'll get the point here, but I want to show you this part of it. Now wait till you do enough. I didn't do enough here. I would do at least a yard. And so you come in the center of this. Okay, I'm just trying to center it because I'm at a weird angle right now. But I'm going to come across around here, and we're just going to keep building the circle up. And the glue all the way around the edge. I even sometimes come in and I put a little extra glue, like I might, if that's not tight enough, let's pull it tighter. And I might come back and just throw some everywhere over top of that. But, okay, so we're gonna go to the edge. So you can work with it. You have to at one point in time, you either can do all the rope at once if you want, which I didn't do, or you can start doing some of it and then leave it attached to the bowl. And we're going to put some on this side this time. As long as it hooks up and you don't kind of leave a gap between it. Make sure it's all tight together. It's a little awkward at first to start the circle, but once it's started, it's not bad. All right. So now it's on here, and I can still come back with a different color. Let's say, I don't know, I'm just yellow. Then I can come back here. And I can start. Okay, this is what it looks like. I've been working on it for several hours off and on. And because I just take my time doing it. And I want to show you, I wanted to show you the stage because technically I lift it up every so often so it doesn't stay totally stuck. See right here, I'll lift it up. Now if some comes off, you just pull it off after you're totally done. You just make sure it's really dry, and then you'll pull all the plastic. But I'll do it again. Every so often I will lift it up, put it back, and then right now I decide as it goes, like I said, the color. So what color do I want? And then I'm going to put a next color here, and I'm going to do a little row with you before I get off, and then I'll do some more offline and come back again with different stages. Alright, I should point out that we couldn't find embroidery thread this time. So we found at the dollar store this flossy thread, which it still works the same. And it comes in different colors. And you want the bright colors, I think, because it kind of pops the bowl. So then I go and say, okay, so what color would look nice here? And I haven't done a red here, so I'm going to grab red, or purple would be okay here too. But I'm going to grab a red. So I'm going to come in here again. And put a little glue. Now, this project is a little bit of work, but watching TV and doing it, I really think it's fun and relaxing for me anyways. So you just, because you work at your own speed, this project. You want to do something, you put it down, you're watching TV, you do a little bit, and then you let it go, and it's a really, really relaxing project. That's what I want to say. Stuck. Okay. So then I'm going to come around like this, and we're going to do a little more on camera, like I said, and then off and on. So I put a lot of glue on there, and I kind of mix it in on top. And I'll probably come back and I'll do another layer of it. Okay, so I'm coming around, and Then I decide, do I want another one or not? Like I said, you could do one, like the first video I had said, you could take the whole string and do it all at once if you want, and then come back and wrap the bowl. I don't know, I like doing it this way, but that's your choice. Alright, so every so often now, I'll come in with the thicker thread. Like I said, this is a baker's thread. It's nice and thicker. And you can see the whites on here. So it kind of pops. Actually, this is another project that I'm using all my old stuff. I've had this string for quite a while. Actually, it's not white anymore. It's turning a little bit of color. And so I thought this is a great way to get rid of it and use it all up. Okay, I've been working on it for so many hours again. And I want to show you this. I actually lift it up, let it dry, and then I'm going to put it back again over the plastic. And I'm going to do a little bit more with you. Okay, so as you can see, right now I'm going to do white next again. Alright, this is moving along quite nicely. I technically started it, I'm trying to think, 2 days ago, but I did not constantly work on it. I just came on for so many hours, I'd work on it, then stop, and I do it while watching TV. This is okay with me, this length. And then I'm going to see where this lies. Come around, and then I'll see the neck color I want to use. And just a little bit more. Okay. Alright, this looks good. And I'll keep turning it, straightening it out. So right in here I could do another color. And I haven't done purple for a while. So I'm thinking, or blue. Blue is way up here, so I'm going to go and do blue. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take blue. And I'll do blue next. I also make sure I try to wrap the end of this underneath it, the end where I started. It's kind of like hidden underneath. So between the glue and the string holding it down, it shouldn't unravel at all. And then it's re-glued again. And then I'm going to seal it after. So there really shouldn't be any issues with any of this coming undone once it's totally sealed. Okay, I am back, and I'm going to do a little bit more on line and then take it off, and the next time I come back, the whole bowl should actually be done, and then we're going to go and seal the bowl in. So I have some more glue, and I'm going to just do it. Now I have to make sure I let it dry, so I take the plastic off, but I come back with the plastic, and as you can see it sticks, but it's no problem coming off the bowl because of the plastic. So we'll put it back on the plastic, and again I'll continue work. I do want it, okay, the bottom to here, like close to the bottom, so that bowl's going to be a fairly big bowl by the time I'm done. That's why it's taking a little bit of time. The smaller bowl didn't take me as much time, but it depends on the size of bowl you want to make. I mean, if you really like this craft, you might want to do a few. And what I've noticed is this was only $4, and it's doing the 2 bowls. So it does have a lot of rope on it. A lot of jet rope for sure. Alright, so I'm just going to pick what color I want to use next, and I think I'm going to come in with the red. And so I'm going to do a row of this. Okay, I just finished the whole bowl. I decided this is about like 9 loaves of just plain jute. I like the look of it. So it's all finished. Now I'm going to bring in, I'm going to seal it, so you can seal it with anything you like. I'm going to be using Varathane, and I'll put 2 to 3 coats on this. And as soon as it's done and dry, between each coat I'll let it dry. I'll get back to you to show you the final product. As you can see, I finished it. I put 3 coats of Varathane on it, let each coat dry. And this is what it looked like. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. And like I said, here's the original one. And I did one first, a smaller version of them, so you can see both of them, which I plan on using for a later date. I might put my crafts in. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if so, please leave a like. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.